Hello guys, today we're doing a different type of video. Uh, Today I'm gonna rant about some problems that it is on the competitive side of the game, because aside from that the game is fucking awesome. Maybe it has a little problems specifically on the items, but aside from that it's mostly competitive. So I'm gonna get onto that now. So not long ago, as all of you may know, we got announced to Legends Competition Round 3. And the special thing about Round 3 is that we got introduced to EX Gadget. A EX Gadget that we will all have during Legends Competition Round 3. And they gave us a choice on Twitter between Quick Recovery, Item Swap, and Strong Finish. All of those three kind of have a problem on how the current meta is. First of all, Quick Recovery. Quick Recovery, yes, it is indeed good. That's why it won the voting. It is indeed good, but it is indeed good for everyone. But people forget that Quick Recovery is removing ultimate charge only weakness, which is you can get hit during the downtime. By downtime I mean the time where the invincibility runs off and you have to charge another level 4 to get your invincibility back. So even if you get hit on that window, nothing will happen to you, and that's why it is bad. People will be basically supersonics running on Legends Competition Round 3. And I don't think that's fair. Even though everyone is gonna have access to quick recovery. That's the first gadget problem. The second one is inventory swap. That one induced bagging, which is also a problem, but like it's a card racer. Of course, there like bagging is more of a strategy, but like even bagging won't matter if there's a level 4 with an enormous lead from you or from the pack in itself. So then it comes to strong finish. Why is strong finish broken or bad? Well, strong finish is broken slash bad because it gives invincibility for half of lap 3. And of course, level 4s won't need to charge their shield during that first half. So that means they can charge level 2s and level 3s to basically speed run the fucking lap in like 40 seconds. So they can finish as strong finish is running out. So that's the problem. Okay, so recap of things. Quick recovery is good for everyone, but it removes the only weakness of level 4. Item swap just induces bagging, and strong finish just allows to level 4 users finish the lap in 40 seconds. But it's also good for everyone else because they won't be able to get hit on the first half of lap 3, which also induces bagging in a way, because you're not getting hit, you're not getting sliced, you're not getting weighted, you're not losing items until the strong finish runs out. So with all of this said, we're gonna move to the meta, which is technical drift, ultimate charge, level 2 and level 3 charges. And why this meta is toxic to the game and could possibly kill the competitiveness of the game. First of all, ultimate charge has a small window to get hit by, because for some reason you can stack level 4s after level 4s. So imagine this: you just charge the level 4, you have invincibility for 3 seconds with the level 4 ultimate charge, right? You have invincibility for 3 seconds. So with technical drift and the level 2 and level 3 charges, you can charge a level 4 in 4 seconds or 5, and that means the other level 4's invincibility is about to run out and you already have a level 4 in your pocket. So you are able to keep stacking, giving a very small window to get hit by. And mind you, this gadget was designed to be like high risk, high reward. But at this point, it's just high reward. There's no risk about it. And with Legend Competition 3, everyone choosing quick recovery, then now there's no weakness to it. So you better hope you can catch up to level 4s or you won't be able to reach to them on Legends Competition 3. And that's a problem. Because people say that level 4 is not broken, level 4 is slow, this, that. Level 4, first of all, is not slow on legend competitions or normal matches. It is slow on time trials, but that's because time trials, first of all, do not have items, they don't have boost wisps, and second of all, you need rings on time trials to even get a good time. You need gadgets that give you rings to even get a good time. Anyways, with all of that said, level 4 is a problem that is making the game stale, making the competitive stale, and it's slowly ruining the competitive side of the game. Because people are finding less enjoyment playing Legend Competition because people will abuse level 4, and also because the items are busted, yes, but we will have quick recovery, so people will be more compelled to play. But I have a feeling once they see the gaps that level 4 users are gonna have on Legends Round 3, people are gonna change their mind. But at last, going to the final opinion that I have, is that Ultimate Charge needs a nerf. And in my opinion, it could be either removing the fact that technical drift can make the level 4 charge faster. That's one. And then as for the other one is decreasing the invincibility time of level 4 to 3 seconds to 1.5, and maybe add a cooldown of 2 seconds so you cannot stack them as immediately, you know? You actually have to play smart with the level 4, not just brainlessly go drifting all snaking every time and getting level 4s all the time and being basically invincible. That's the two nerfs that I would see that would be good for the that would be the best nerfs for the current meta, so it changes and it allows diverse gadget builds to flourish, so it doesn't turn into a stale game where the competitive is full with the same build, and if the competitive part of the game is filled with the same build, no one is gonna have fun. Even items can get nerfed, this or that can get nerfed, but if the ultimate charge doesn't get nerfed and the meta remains the same for the longest period of time, I'm gonna tell you, it will kill the competitive side of the game and people will feel more bored playing the game. So I do hope with the next patch, Sega really nerfs ultimate charge in some way that changes the meta. And that's what I'm hoping for. A way that the meta changes and there's more diversity. People can use more gadget builds, more diversity, and not the same gadget build. And of course, I do hope some items are nerfed along with ultimate charge, because some items are unfair. Anyways, that's all I have to say. But I do hope Sega does eventually come with a level 4 and certain items that need to be nerfed, or otherwise this game will grow stale, and I'm afraid the competitive side will be killed due to not having diversity and the items still being OP. Anyways, thank you for hearing me. I'll catch you on in the next video.